As you heard in Neil's story, after a drought in September and October, November was wet for many of the growing areas of the state. The dry weather was celebrated by many in the sugarcane industry as it allowed for easier harvest conditions. For other commodities, some much-needed field work was a lot easier as well. Jay Grimes, a climatologist with the LSU Ag Center and chief meteorologist at WAFB-TV in Baton Rouge, says we might see a return to that dry pattern. The climate models are calling slightly below normal precipitation for the next couple of months. Grimes says that's unusual for Louisiana, which usually gets some surplus moisture during that time.
Winter is actually a surplus time on average. We get way more rain than we need to keep the environment happy. But there's an advantage to dry winters and early springs. The flood threat goes down. But we don't want it to be too dry for too long. Look, Louisiana is the wettest state in the lower 48, and the environment and even South Louisiana agriculture is partly dependent upon that abundance of rain. So prolonged runs of drought are pretty impactful here in Louisiana.
Despite the wet November, the USDA drought monitor shows soil moisture below normal for much of north and southeast Louisiana.